Good morning, Wildcats. Today is Monday, October 23rd. I'm Jared Hayes, and welcome to WCTZ News. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Starting off with clubs, National Junior Honor Society's Food for Thought drive will be held from today to November 3rd. The fourth period class that brings the most canned, non-perishable food items will win the popcorn and movie party. Chemistry Club has a meeting today during Power Hour B in room 15104, Miss Horst's room. Key Club will be holding its annual Trick or Treat for UNICEF from today through Thursday, November 2nd. UNICEF boxes will be available in classrooms for you to donate money to support this worthy drive. Extra boxes will be available for students to take trick-or-treating on Halloween. Students should return these boxes to Miss Friend on November 1st. The Kiwanis Club of Melbourne is going to match funds we collect at West Shore up to $500. Please help us reach our goal to donate $1,000 to UNICEF. Boys soccer tryouts will be held today and tomorrow. If you have not turned in your sports paperwork, you will not be able to try out. Now to William Alexander with a segment regarding homeroom flags.
Students voted on the best homeroom flags from each grade last Wednesday. The homerooms have worked on the flags for several weeks in preparation for the vote. Mrs. Thomas describes the flag-making process.
The flag-making process was really originally designed to be like a team-building activity. So when we first did it, we didn't have any competition or anything. But we decided that in order to motivate people to do a better job on their flags and to take more pride in them, that we would, make a fun competition out of it too.
Junior Tyler Everingham describes his homeroom flag.
Basically, it's infantry, which incorporates Finch's name, of course. We have the American military star in the center, and it has a little Finch bird on it. The motto at the bottom is, "We wanted to be the Finch Spinners." The Finch Spinner group that supported that name got overruled, so we came to a compromise of it would be infantry, but our motto on the bottom would be, "We wanted to be the Finch Spinners."
Thomas describes the difference between the flag she thinks will win and the flag that the students vote for.
Me personally, when I see them as they come into me, I'm like, oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a winner. And then it blows my mind when the votes come back, and it's totally not that way at all. So it always makes it a little more fun.
Everingham describes his favorite flag.
Definitely Sarver's flag, because it was just downright hilarious.
This has been William Alexander reporting for WCTZ News.
Now for a message from administration.
Hello, Wildcats. I am not a rapper, but today is Monday, and that's all I got to say. But here's what I'm going to ask Mr. Fleming about. Mr. Fleming, there are nets on the field. Can you tell us what's going on with that?
Well, Sean, that was impressive. I'm very excited to announce that our men's and women's soccer teams have been out practicing. Men's soccer tryouts are, in fact, today. And if you recall, the Wildcats won the state championship last year. So we're
for the
excited.
second time.
Yeah.
We might have done it before. It's no big deal or anything, And what about those book lovers?
Well, we have our annual Barnes & Noble night from 5 to 7 coming up at Barnes & Noble in Melbourne. It's a great opportunity to get that early Christmas gift, and a percentage of the proceeds do, in fact, go back to West Shore, so we can do some wonderful things and some classroom consumables and great items and reading libraries for teachers, and does some wonderful things for our school.
And what's happening on the stage this week?
On the stage, we have Oliver. We have a Friday night performance, double header on Saturday with a matinee at 2 and an evening performance at 7, and then a Sunday performance at 2 p.m. So it should be a great weekend for our Wildcats.
And what news have you got for our parents out there?
Our parents, we have our annual parent conference, semi-annual parent conference night on Thursday night from 6:30 to 8:30. So if your parents have an opportunity or wish to speak to any of your teachers personally, one-on-one, it's a great opportunity for them to stay connected with what each and every one of you guys are doing in the classroom.
All right, you guys already know why I'm excited. There's nets on the field. Physical nets in the goalposts on the field. Now, if you go out there, that's what you'll see. And this has been Sean Humphrey and Mr. Fleming.
Have that Wildcat day.
Have that Wildcat day, two-time champs.
Thank you for tuning in to another edition of WCTZ News. This has been Jared Hayes. Have a fantastic day, Wildcats.